Most people think that dropshipping from Amazon to Shopify, or simply using Amazon as your supplier, is as easy as just purchasing from Amazon and shipping it to your customer, which with dropshipping, it kind of is that way. So for those of you that don't know, Amazon is not very friendly to dropshippers. So if you're shipping your Amazon orders to multiple different addresses around the country or even around your city, Amazon is gonna ban your account. So today's video is gonna show you how you can properly start dropshipping from Amazon to Shopify without ever having your account banned. All right, so typically speaking, whenever somebody places an order on our store, we're just gonna go to our supplier over at Amazon and place the order and send it to our customers. And it works, but only for maybe a handful of times before Amazon catches on and they say, yo, you can't be doing this, your account is banned. So in order to get around this, we're gonna have to use a third-party tool called AutoDS. Now, what AutoDS is gonna do is simply automate your entire dropshipping business for you, not just your sourcing from Amazon to Shopify. Instead, it's actually going to automate everything from your product importing to your order fulfillment. So let's talk about how we're going to connect our Amazon account to Shopify, so that way our account is never blocked or restricted or even touched in the first place. So for this, what we're going to be using is Fulfilled by AutoDS within AutoDS. And all this simply is just AutoDS's fulfillment service, where instead of your Amazon account being used, the Amazon accounts of AutoDS are going to be used. And best part is that they're all Prime eligible. So you're always going to have the fastest shipping possible. And again, your account is never going to be touched. So this is how we're going to go ahead and get that started. Now, the very first thing you're going to do is simply sign up for AutoDS. Now, if you haven't done so just yet, you can go ahead and get started right now for just $1 for the next 2 weeks. In which case, you can take advantage of all of the different features that AutoDS has to offer, including access to a full list of winning and trending products, and of course, dropshipping automation. Once you are signed up to AutoDS, connecting Amazon to Shopify is going to be super simple. The first thing we're going to have to do is simply up here, click on Add Store. Now for me, it is showing me my store because I already have a few different stores connected, but for you, it'll probably just show Add Store, or if you have another one, just go ahead and click on it, and then click on Add Store down here. Now from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and choose the Shopify store because we're gonna be connecting our Shopify store to our AutoDS account now. Let's go ahead and click on Continue. And now we're going to choose one of these three options. So if you already have a Shopify store, if you already have one fully set up, then you're going to go ahead and choose the first option. I have a Shopify store connected to AutoDS. Super simple. You're going to click on this, click on Continue, and then you're simply going to install the AutoDS app on your Shopify store. And that's going to connect your AutoDS account to your Shopify account. Now, the second option is going to be the middle option. Use AI to generate a pre-built Shopify store. In this case, you're going to go ahead and choose one of 5 different niches, and the AutoDS AI Store Builder is going to create your Shopify store fully built for you, already including over 10 winning and trending products in your specified niche. If you want to sell electronics niche, you can go ahead and choose an electronics store, and AutoDS will build the entire store for you. If you want an entire walkthrough on that, just go ahead and check out this video right here. In it, I explain everything that you need to know step by step. Now, the next thing we need to do in order to start using Amazon as a supplier is going to be to make sure that we use Fulfilled by AutoDS. Now, this is crucial because AutoDS actually has 2 different fulfillment methods. We have Fulfilled by AutoDS and we have the regular automatic order fulfillment. Fulfilled by AutoDS, like I said earlier, is going to use the AutoDS accounts, whereas the regular automatic orders is going to actually use your accounts. So you always have that option. You can go ahead and log into your Amazon account or any other supplier for that matter through AutoDS and use your own accounts to be able to purchase from these suppliers whenever you get an order. But again, we're going to be using Fulfilled by AutoDS, so that way we don't get in trouble with Amazon. And to do this, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go to our settings page over here. And now once we're on this page, we need to make sure that our selected store is chosen. So over here, we're going to have a list of all of the different stores that we work with or that we have under our name. So right here, we have all of the different stores that are connected to AutoDS, of course, our stores. So we just have to make sure that we're connected to the right one. And then we need to go to the orders tab. Now on this tab, we're going to need to make sure that we have both the automatic orders and the process orders using Fulfilled by AutoDS service checked off. Having these 2 checked is going to make sure and ensure that we always use Fulfilled by AutoDS. Now, the other thing that we're going to need to do is right up here, our manage balance, we're going to need to load our balance on here. So we do need to have a balance because when we use Fulfilled by AutoDS, it is going to take the balance from here to pay for our orders. So it's not going to be using our credit cards or banking details. Instead, it's going to be using this balance that we top up. Now, as far as importing products from Amazon to our Shopify store, this part is where it gets extremely easy. So for this, all we really have to do is simply hover over add products, and we can choose either single or multiple products. I'm going to show you the multiple products because that's my favorite. So once we're on this page and we're using the bulk uploader, one thing that we always recommend is that you should always be using the exact same supplier for each round of bulk uploads. Right here, every supplier ID that we're going to add is going to be Amazon. Next time it can be AliExpress. You can mix and match, but we always suggest to just go ahead and make sure that it's always the same supplier and then swap it up for the next one. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, let's say, this dog collar, and this one. Let's just take these three for example. We're going to take that link. We're going to put it here. We're going to press enter. The next link, we're going to put it right under. Enter one more time. And then we're going to take the third link and put it there. So now we're going to click on add as draft. But before that, you can see their supplier is Amazon and it's shipping from the US. So let's go ahead and add as draft. All right, so as you see, uploading products is super easy. Now, if we only have one product to upload, we can simply just do add products and single product and just paste one of the links on here. Now, for the three that we just added, we can go to our draft section over here, and then we're going to see them on here. So if we simply click to edit, we can go ahead and optimize all of the different information on here for our listing. So we can optimize the title, we can add it to any collections if we choose to, or add any tags. Then the product page, on here we can go ahead and optimize our product description with AI, or we can even generate an entire product page using AI for this particular product or for any product that we upload. So what this is going to do is pretty much give you an entire fully built and converting product page for this product. Now, the other option we have is going to be the variants tab over here, where we can add, edit, or delete any different variations such as colors, sizes, or we can even add different variations from multiple suppliers. So that's actually a really cool feature because you can tie in multiple different variations to just one type of product. Now, if we click on edit, we also have our pricing calculator here. So let's say if we choose to increase our profit from 20 to 60%, you're gonna see that our sell price just moved to $23.39 with a total profit of $8.69. Now, the really cool thing about this is that the total profit is already excluding the 3% in fees. So this is actually your take home profit. And of course, if we edit this, let's say if we do 13, our sell price is going to go to $26 in order to still make our $8.69 profit and cover the extra 10% in fees. This really takes the guesswork out of all of your pricing and makes it super, super easy and straightforward. So once we have our pricing ready, we can simply click on save. Then we have an images tab where we can add, edit, or delete any images. And from here, once we're ready for a product to go live, we can click on save and import, and it'll be automatically imported to our store within just a few seconds. Now that's sourcing through Amazon directly. But did you know you can actually source Amazon products through AutoDS? So check this out. All we have to do is go to the marketplace, and on here, we can go to supplier. Now under the supplier, we have all of the different suppliers that we work with, including the AutoDS private suppliers, which are private suppliers tied to AutoDS. And we actually get exclusive pricing and some pretty fast shipping from them. But if you do want to simply just start off with Amazon, you can go ahead and do so, and then choose Amazon over here. So once you do that, you're going to have all of these different products that are shipping from Amazon. And let's say if we go ahead and click into one of these, like let's say this little dog sweater over here, we're going to have all of the information for the product itself. We're going to have the different specifications, the product info, the different variations. So you can see there's a few different sizes and a few different colors. And if we realize, you know what, this is actually a product that we want to order, let's maybe order a sample so we can check out the quality and see maybe how it fits our dog. We can actually create a sample order through here. So we can order a sample directly to us at the item cost, or we can order a sample to somebody else. So let's say you're working with an influencer, you can get a sample to them directly from the AutoDS page to them. You can get it shipped directly to them. Now, if this is a product that you want to import to your store, just simply click on import draft, and then it's going to go to your draft section like the other ones that we just saw. Now, the cool thing about using AutoDS is that you're not only limited to dropshipping from Amazon. You can actually dropship from tons of different supported suppliers that are already working within the AutoDS network to be able to bring you full automation using them as suppliers, such as AliExpress, eBay, Etsy, Amazon, of course, as we just saw, and even other Shopify stores. So remember, if you want to check out AutoDS so you can start automating your entire dropshipping store, make sure you go ahead and check out the link down in the description below. With that, you can go ahead and score 2 weeks of AutoDS for just $1. Huge thank you to everyone for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. My name is Mario with AutoDS, and with that, catch you all next time.